at the same color. Spawning in the bottom right as our brown Protoss, it will be SRC. Spawning in the top left, it will be our awesome white Terran Pitbull. And I'm just going to go quickly change the overlay here, because that's what cool guys do, and that's what awesome Gozu streamers do, because that's the only ability I actually have. So let's go get Pitbull his actual color here, and let's put brown as his actual color here. You know what I should... Oh, that's kind of a dark brown, so give him like a lighter brown color. There you go. There you go, see? He isn't from top, but he is fake, apparently. But who is him? I don't know. He's speaking broken English as it is, so we might be seeing a longer game here. Pitbull did have a pretty long game last game, so I don't know what to expect here from either player. But should be pretty interesting nevertheless. So semi-final slash announce. Let's see. Slash announce. Of Twitch TV/iCCup TV. Alright, so we will be seeing an interesting supply depot. Now keep in mind though, you can't actually rally units to your opponent's base here. I can trip off people as it did for Karate last game, where he was going for those 8 initial links, as it kind of just stopped right around this area here. It's the same thing with the top position as well. This map kind of messes with the UI of the game here, or the UI or the AI of the game here. But we will probably be seeing a like the scouting probe, like he knows where he actually is, but he's actually not going to be making it over there. Probe will be scouting this, and standard, probably one factory FE. We'll probably be seeing, I haven't seen a long macro game on this before, and he's actually not getting a good scout off yet of his Protoss, but he's going to be seeing what he's going to want to see. He's going to be seeing range dragoons coming up probably around 2 minutes 15 seconds is normally the cyber core timing as well. So we're leaving a Manor Pylon, actually pretty interesting stuff there. But nevertheless, interesting stuff. But it is Sunday. I'm ready for school tomorrow, and I actually have to supposed to be in bed in 4 minutes, but probably won't happen. But let's see if I can miss my dad. But regardless, we'll be seeing that cyber core is coming up. I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing an initial zealot or not. I don't really see a reason why. You might be actually wondering why there is no there's scouting probe, but SCV, but he will be seeing it now. No cheese, nothing's really coming up right now. Cybercore is about almost done here, and I also hope you guys have been enjoying this. Hope you guys enjoyed our awesome Amanda Show sponsors, plus John Madden, plus whatever other boob Chinese one, or the boxer video I initially posted. So hopefully those are entertaining you guys for the time being. I know that sometimes these tournaments can go kind of slow, so I'm just trying, other ideas. I'm starting to, get a collection of random little, like, minute ads that I'm just trying to, or funny videos I'm kind of collecting over the internet. And they only take like 30 seconds to download too, which is pretty cool. But if I do get a copyright thing by a person, I will not no longer do that, because I'm not quite sure if I'm actually allowed to do this. But and I really gotta take a piss right now. I've had like 2 gallons of Gatorade, and I've actually gotten food poisoning from a mango from Chinatown actually, and it's been pretty interesting because mangoes from Chinatown give you food poisoning, and I think I've found a really good marketing scheme. But we'll probably be seeing actually Robo, so we're going to be seeing early observer possible Reaver drop play, as I'm not seeing any kind of indication that we're going to be seeing a fast expand coming out of anytime soon. We do have a 1 gate, but 1 gate Dragoon pressure. I'm not really sure if that's really going to be that much, but if I don't see a support bay, we'll probably be seeing an expand coming up pretty shortly. Again, I don't know the timing of any of this stuff right now, so just because I don't have like my little timer down here, which you can't actually see because it's pretty awesome, but that is there nonetheless. No, it looks like he's going to expand. I just didn't think will be seeing a support bay? No, we'll seeing an observatory, so that's definitely going to be expand coming up right about now. If that was a support bay, it may or may not be, but a bio push? That is wacky. Nope, no expand coming. Like, a bio push coming out of a Terran, unless it's like completely unorthodox and you're trying to juke out your opponent, then yes, that can work. I've seen that once. Maybe for pretty entertaining when second gateway is coming down. So pretty standard stuff right here. you're really not going to be seeing too much wacky stuff coming out of this. But lurker eggs do have a 0 carapace of 10, so pretty awesome stuff. We'll be trying to scouting for any kind of hit expands. This map's pretty cool. I don't mind it as much, just except for like that annoying like area over here where you can't actually do anything. But cool stuff anyway. Gateways, third gateway is coming up here, even though this base hasn't even completely finished yet. So 3 gate, probably be like a 6 gate timing push. Probably, I'm gonna be guessing. You can do no. I tend to see, as I haven't seen this by anyone's told me this. Just seeing a lot of replays. Tends to be two base Protoss will get around 6 gateways, unless they're doing something other than that. But and you won't be seeing Starport probably in this matchup just anyway, unless you're seeing a super late game carrier push. But this is an island tournament, so you're not going to be seeing that kind of wacky shenanigans coming out. eBay is coming up as well, so I'll be interested in what comes up. I mean, I don't really know. It looks like they're both playing a little passive right here. Terran, I think, is looking to push out eventually here, but it's definitely looking to bunker down for quite some time right here. Probably going to wait to, because he might look like he might want to go for a third, I'm trying to figure out where his bunker is. There's no more Marines are being produced, but I was going to say he might want to bunker into 3 base. It is slightly harder on this map. Flaw has a small peep. I don't know what that means, but let's go with /D&D. And I'm not sure if they can actually hear me or not, but we will be seeing gateway count is at 3 right now. We'll be taking a third as well to that 4 o'clock. No, like that's more like a 5 o'clock. No, that's like a 5 o'clock. That's like a 5 o'clock. You guys agree with that? You guys say 5 o'clock? Put some. What's that say? Put up some ass. I don't know. Oh, ass sponsors. I don't know what's up with that, Tom. But we'll try to put up some better sponsors in the meantime. But we will have Armory coming up and Academy. So if he was to do a DT push here, which would not work because of a turret here, so I'll be interested. It's gonna have to come down to both these players here. It's gonna have to come down to decision making. There, come down to 6 gateways. No, Starport actually. Now, what would you have in TV? No, I am dumb. I take back what I said about you not seeing a Starport. I kind of missed one of the, the important ingredients in TVP. The Arbiter, that's the stasis field and recall, like the big, spellcaster that's bigger than the High Templar. I'm sorry, I didn't actually realize that. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing, not... I want to say this isn't super fast, but I can't tell. I don't know if this is around 9 minutes. This might be a super fast Arbiter tech, but that'll be an Arbiter Tribunal coming up right about now. Which it will be. So I don't know. He will have to get his gas up, though, if he's going to want to continue to produce up to 6 gates, probably. Because Arbiters will tend to eat up a lot. And if you get up a second gateway to get that Arbiter tech, or Arbiter, numbers up, it's going to be hard. But this is where Protoss wants to be. He may, if the Terran continues to 2 base, he's going to want to look to expand. He knows... He's getting up 6 factories here, so this is going to tell him that there's probably a push coming. He wants to make sure, though, he's in position. If you're going to see a 2 base in Terran, you're most likely going to be seeing a push, unless they're really bad. But I wouldn't expect Pitbull to be really, really bad at this stage. I mean, we could also look real quick, but I'm not really going to. I don't want to go look that up. But we're gonna see something probably pressuring if he's not looking to expand here. He will be seeing an SCV here. But, I'm not really sure if this is a smart move here. It might be double expanding as well, but I wouldn't know. I don't know Pitbull. I don't know his, gaming style, playing style, so he might. I mean, that might be something he's looking to do here. It might be, just generally here. I don't know entirely, but it looks like he might know. It looks like he might try to be taking these 2 hidden expands here. I don't know. Be kind of sneaky. If you didn't know, it looks like he's just going to be looking for expands here, or it looks like he's going to take his third over here. Not a bad position here, as there is only 1 ramp. Put a couple tanks here. Put a couple, a wall off here. It's going to be really hard for Protoss to push up there. But he will be seeing that he does have a third up here. He does have a, a decent amount of goons defending that. I don't know his upgrade count is 0-0. His upgrade is count, excuse me. And Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Terran definitely looks like he wants to expand here, but you know, he's constantly producing. I don't know. There's probably range on Goliath here coming up. So you know, I think Protoss is in a better situation right now. I think he could be. I think he could be taking a fourth, which is what he's doing right here. I think that's what he wants to do. But he wants to be careful though. Oh no, he doesn't even have speed on vultures yet. He's taking very quick expand here. You know, being very, very aggressive with that, and you know, it's not bad. You know, it's definitely not. Terran's just playing more passive this game, and if you're gonna play a passive Terran, which I don't agree with, but if you're gonna go do that, the build of choice would be a three-base turtle. Protoss. That's Terran. That's what you would want to do. That's exactly what you would want to do, just so you could sit back and you know that's when you can win games with a three-base turtle Terran. That's what happens. That's what a lot of games on what fighting spirit. That tends to be what the norm of Terran versus Terran TVP happens. And then what a lot of lower league Protoss will do is they'll only sit off a 2 or 3 base and they get wrecked by it because they can't reproduce a big enough army. But you know, we're seeing a macro game. I'm on Monte Cristo here. If you guys are just tuning in, I saw we just got a couple more streamers here. Feel free to post in the twitch.tv chat as well. I'm on D&D on StarCraft, so if you want to actually go say something, go say in the Twitch chat. But if you want me to see something, but we will be seeing, you know, it is Monte Python, Monte Cristo, but Vulture Speed will be up as well. He will have mines as well, so I'll be interested. I don't really know how this map's going to play out. I've never seen these Zelmarga temples been knocked out before. I mean, they do. That's going to be 15,000 HP that you have to break through. So I mean, that's definitely not going to be. And you're going to need like a 200 army to quickly get through that. But he will be. Terran will be expanding into the. I won't say 8 o'clock position. No, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock position down there. And you know, what's his name? C is actually going to be spawning in, going on the top right. So oddly enough, we'll be transferring a couple of pros over there. Now, again, I don't know if these guys are going to be stream cheating or whatever the heck they're doing, as I am an awesome commentator and I do tend to tell a lot of stuff, but that could be the option there. What? Oh, that's interesting. I won't announce that right now, but you guys can definitely see what's going on right here on that stream. Being a little sneaky with that, but Observer will be outside the base. Will be he has +1 attack. So Protoss upgrade fronts now, you know, not looking too good. I don't like to see Terran you know, out upgrade a Protoss. I feel like that's a bad scenario where they want to be in. I think they need to get the triple upgrades going, especially off a 4 base. You know, this Terran's been off a 2 base. I mean, what's the point? Why not ensure victory by taking a 4th base, which you're doing? You're going to be getting gas sooner or later. And why not ensure, you know, getting those triple upgrades going? I don't see why not. Especially when mainly your army is going to be composed of Zealot Dragoon, which is not the most gas-intensive thing. You know, the funny thing is, he has a whole other army back at his natural, like, away from this all, and, you know, it's kind of wacky. I don't know exactly what upgrades he's getting. He's going to be off of 6, 7, 9 gateways? No. 3. Yeah, 9 gateways. I think that's right. And this is bugging me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, yeah, 9 gateways. So that is a lot of mech in general. You know, it looks kind of crazy on the screen right now. At least to me, it does. But we're gonna have to see. You know, it's kind of funny because right when I said stream cheating, 2 of the viewers actually left, which I thought was kind of funny. But oh, is he gonna be doing a counter push on the 4th here? Or no, the 3rd, excuse me, on the 3rd here, and there's really nothing, there isn't much to defend this right here. He did have a good defensive Dragoons, but when you have a whole army push in here, that's going to be good. Base trade scenario happening over here, going to be going the natural over here, but the thing is here, the Terran can't deal with this right here. He can't deal with the base trade scenario. Protoss has so much more stuff than what the Terran has, and he's going to have to, you know, retreat back with all the tanks here, but tanks, mech's so immobile, it's so hard to get a better position here. Now he's going to be on the low ground, while Protoss can be on the high ground. And you know, now he's going to have to force an unsiege and siege position here. I don't know why the Zealots are not in the better position here. I don't know why he's going in the main right here. The Dragoon should be here. All the blue blood group is going on over here. He did deny the 4th here. the third here, excuse me, but the fourth is still operational here. But that did stop any kind of third gas play here. So if that's playing a big role in his macro, then that is going to put him back substantially here. It was able to do some good economic damage here, though. Mines are all in the base here. Might do some more damage. Might kill off the take here, which it does. Indeed, it does. And it looks like he'll be okay for right now. But he did stop mining at this natural for for a prolonged period of time here. He is getting up his in that extra base here. After all of that, didn't re-expand with that SCV in the bottom corner of that base there, around at that 5 o'clock. So no, 7 o'clock. So definitely not the best trade for the Protoss, but he at this stage where he's so far ahead, this is where Protoss wants to be. They want to macro up. Now he's killed off the turrets. Now he has DTs. DTs could do a whole bunch of damage. It's interesting. It's definitely, if the Terran was in a better situation than he was at this point in time, if he had a third, this probably wouldn't be looking as good. But considering the fact that Terran's only mining off of 2 base right here, and that's half his economy gone, shot from that base not being operational here, and only having 3 SCVs to mine from that, that's really gonna put a hurt on him. Economically, that didn't do too much damage to the mech army itself, or it doesn't look like that much at least. I could be wrong with that, but he will be actually. He did just put up his expand. Oh, he didn't even kill off the Nexi, apparently, Nexus. And it's just kind of going across the map here. I don't know what he's actually trying to accomplish here. He could deny this top right hand expand or the top left hand expand if he knew about them. But right when I'm saying that, if he actually gonna do that, if he's stream cheating here, Epic Game / Epic Game / / Epic Game gives you a game / announce semifinals epicness at twitch.tv /iCup Brood War TV _ Brood War. Oh no! Okay, he's gonna be he's gonna try to take over the space though. While Spider Mine, so DTs are not gonna be able to get in that anywhere at all. Terran's going to expand, so I don't know. Terran is very, very difficult to kill. In this scenario where Protoss is way far ahead, it's gonna have to come. But the thing though is he was off of 5 base, 4 base now, but 5 base now, 0 upgrades coming out. His forge was killed, so now he's not going to have that expand. Why is it not in the main right now? And I'm questioning that. And why on earth is he not killing up this army? It's out of position here. You could do drops, get them some shuttles, go do some drop play. That's what you need to do. And I'm guessing you're probably going to be like a B-ish player here. That's going to be what you're going to be expecting here. Why aren't you doing it? I don't get why, C isn't doing it. C, I don't know. He's just playing a little bit more passive than I'd like him to be right here. Gonna be running in here, and now the Pitbull is getting some momentum here. Now he's getting a counterattack here, but will he have to defend this? I don't think so. This is definitely gonna be a huge army pushing up here on the natural. Gonna be doing so much damage at the same time. He's gonna be killing off at the the 3 o'clock. No, the 2 o'clock over there. 2 o'clock expansion over there, and he's gonna be slicing his way to victory over here. And this is where Terran's overextending himself though. This is the problem. Sees realizes waiting for that push-up apparently happening over here, and just gonna be able to kill off this natural over here. And this base is pretty much uncontested for as well. Nothing too much. So now 1 base to 3 base, and now 0 base to 3 base actually. So now he's gonna have what's to say? He has an infinitely more stuff or economy than his Terran counterpart here. So and it looks like this is gonna be game. I don't think he's gonna be able to win here, but for a second I thought Pitbull wasn't going to lose per se because he had such a big army here. I don't know what exactly happened to it. There's a GG by Pitbull. There's a GG by CSR, and so let's apparently I failed to achieve victory here, but nevertheless that's not bad. But okay. So, just for F-Talk of the game, I don't really know how to... That game was so... It's not standardized, so I don't really know how to sum up, but if you guys are just tuning in, that semifinals match ended up being... It was like... How to put it? Like... Protoss did the normal thing. He did a one gate expand, 1 gate with Ranger Goon expand. Terran didn't get a quick scout off because of the the terrain of the map, and that put him back. He never took a third. He took a third really, really late. Then the Protoss was so far ahead, he was able to deny that, and then the game just went downhill from there. Terran couldn't really do much. And if you want, like I was saying, if you want a turtle Terran, go to a 3-base turtle Terran. And that map is not going to be very, very difficult for a Terran to do that with. And I think that might have been the reason why he did a 2-base turtle Terran, which was okay, but he never did a super on big push that was kind of all in. I think if you're going to do a 2-base Terran, it would have to be an all-in push if you were to do that, to be effective with that. So, but that was that indeed. So we're going to be going on, and now I have my little overlay, so we're going to have to go to Alt